The stamp of approval for Caitlin Clark was given to her today by Barack Obama, the former president of the United States. Yes, Barack Obama, former commander-in-chief, gave his stamp of approval, reminded Caitlin Clark, don't lose that joy of basketball. You're a hooper. You're great. I mean, that's got to be the first time Caitlin Clark has heard somebody say something nice to her in the WNBA in 2.5 years. And it comes from the former president of the United States, Barack Obama, the president that the WNBA players revere, put on the highest of pedestals. Could we now be seeing a shift in the treatment of Caitlin Clark? Now that the former POTUS, the one that the WNBA propaganda machine follows? If Barack Obama can't get these women and this league to act right, I don't know if there's anyone that can. Will we finally see an adjustment in behavior? Welcome back, everybody, to Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show. Mind, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and leave your comments. Man, hype the video. I do appreciate y'all jumping on board. As you can see my background, I am in my hotel room. I am doing this off of my cell phone. I did not bring a computer with me. There was no way in hell that I could bring a computer. I told you I wasn't doing any lives this weekend. But I definitely wanted to get this video out, man. I did a short earlier while I was sitting by the pool. This is more long form content. Like I said, here at the hotel this weekend with my wife for her birthday weekend, yo. And as we get, waiting for her to get ready so I can get ready for our dinner. Let me tell you something, man. Barack Obama, the former president of the United States, had a lot of lovely things to say to Caitlin Clark. Reminded her she's a young girl, man. Same age as his daughters. But listen to what Barack Obama had to say. If you missed it, take a listen right here.
Oh, hey, Caitlin, how are you? Really nice to meet you. You're great. You're fantastic.
Thank you.
Don't let all this nonsense get you down.
Crazy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, I always say one of the things that was luckiest for me was I didn't get famous till I was like 45. So I was an old man. I mean, you're my daughter's age. They're not to have that much, you know, burden and nonsense. So don't lose that joy. The game's like the game. And you're a hooper. And you hoop.
I try sometimes.
You know, no, you're always hooping.
Thanks.
And you're on a nice little run right now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You mind if I get a picture?
Yeah, come on.
Ready?
Come on.
So cute. Wait, guys, get in with me too.
Come on.
Nice to meet you.
Come on.
Now tell me, how hard was that? How hard was it for the former president of the United States to acknowledge Caitlin Clark? I mean, think about this for a second. This guy is as big as it gets. He's the former president. A president that the WNBA community largely reveres and respects greatly. Even if you didn't vote for the guy, he always comes across to me, he always comes across very eloquent, you know, kind. Now, are there things that I don't agree with him on? Sure. But he's always come across as very eloquent, professional, respectful, the whole nine. And here he is at the All-Star break wanting to go speak with Caitlin Clark. I mean, think about that for a second. He walked over to Caitlin Clark, not the other way around. And he's letting her know, reminding her, you're great. Don't lose that joy of basketball. You're a hooper. You're great. And yet here we are. I mean, it's crazy. Here we are 2.5 years in, and there are so many people that seem to have a problem with Caitlin Clark just because she's Caitlin Clark. LeBron James literally just went through a recruiting process in year 24. And the reaction from Philadelphia 76ers fans and players for the Philadelphia 76ers was crazy. The excitement of adding a 41-year-old to your roster. The belief that that 41-year-old can make a difference to help win a championship in Philadelphia. Like, the players, even players who may not care for LeBron James, they still have the utmost respect for LeBron James and his greatness and what he's done. And here we are, Caitlin Clark. I know she's not a 24-year vet. She's in her third season. And rather than embrace and give respect, rather than be dismissive and disrespectful. And we're going to talk about in another video the whole thing about the players who and people who don't believe that Caitlin Clark could be the person to break 53 points. Like, to mention the names that they all mentioned, and none of them mentioned the player that just shot the 45 and 10 in 29 minutes. Like, they can't help themselves but other than be disrespectful and dismissive to Caitlin Clark. Again, you don't see this in the NBA. There is a respect for players. Players respect each other. She has never done anything to make you disrespect her and treat her in such a way. It's very weird. I mean, people say, oh, the big names get fouled. Yeah, to an extent. They get treatment to an extent. There's no way in the world that LeBron James would catch a freaking fist to his throat and the NBA would do nothing about it. Or you would need to have it take multiple days. Like, this stuff is crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. So when you see Barack Obama make that step, make that outreach to Caitlin Clark, I would hope that the people that love and adore and respect Barack Obama for who he is, what he's done, what he's meant to this country, his position in life as a former president of this country, a person that the WNBA community largely loves. Like, bro, if that doesn't make you adjust your attitude and how you act towards somebody, what the hell will ever do so? Because Barack Obama is as big as it gets. He's bigger than any player, any pundit, anyone. And if the people, and it's crazy, this includes the fans. This is player and fans. Players and fans who dislike Caitlin Clark just because. You don't have to like Caitlin Clark's fan base. You don't have to. But the respect of the player and acting as if all she can do, she sucks this, she sucks at that, she sucks. What are you like? She's done things that have never been done in the history of this game. She's brought attention to this game that no one's ever seen before. And yet we're going to sit here and act as if she hasn't, or these people will. I hope after seeing that players get in line and say, like, yo, what are we doing? And the fan base of these same players, like, yo, what are we doing? If Barack Obama acknowledges her greatness, why the hell aren't you? If Barack Obama acknowledges what she's doing to the point where she's saying, don't lose your joy. Why do you think he said that? Because the treatment she receives from players in the league and fans of these players in the league is largely nasty as hell. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. If Barack Obama can't change these folks, can anybody? Will we see a difference? We'll see, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments, hype the video. I do appreciate you. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.